Hi, welcome back to the channel, FIFA Mobile. Alright, it cost me about 30 million for this 110 RB exchange, and of course I get the 110 CF as well from the What If event. Alright, so first up, share with you getting this player. Alright, so it's quite lucky we got this 10 in RM because it's useful later on for the exchange itself. Apparently, this is my second of the similar player. Earlier, I got the same player again from the past itself. So really happy actually if you got it from this past 105 plus. And of course now I claimed another player, a similar one from the TOTS. So basically, we're gonna check this out. Both can't be sold, right? So it's the same player, both can't be sold. But I think it's really useful because it is Spain, and you will understand why later on. Because I'm gonna show you the exchange for the 110 RB under the What If. So this Spain player will come in really handy because that's a requirement of the What If 110 RB exchange itself. Alright, so of course I can put into 109 exchange for the TOTS, but I think that's not so useful. Unfortunately, it can't fit into this 110. Otherwise, I could use it, but definitely not going to waste it here. So the England and league player I do not have, so there's no way I can do that 110 exchange. So I think the best exchange for me now with the two numbers of Spain, 108 would be the 110 RB exchange. Alright, so unfortunately we can't do the heroes right now. After this, that's it. That only get one of these hero players, and I can't proceed further to the 110, but nonetheless, happy to share here this player that I got. Alright, so we got a 106. Like I said, unfortunately can't proceed further because we don't have sufficient of those players, maybe at least one more. So I'm going to now go towards the others, which is this What If itself, the quest. So I was too anxious, I could wait it for tomorrow, but I decided to spend 750 gems just to show you this. Alright, so I decided to go ahead to spend 750 gems so you can get that player today, so I can show it to you. So now let's check out which player I got from the 750 gems. Alright, so we got a 108 CM from spending that 750. Not too bad after all, but like I said, the objective is to clear off the last ones, and that's where we get the 110 CF. Alright, so check it out. Alright, so that's it for the What If event. So there's nothing much to look forward to. So with that, we've completed this What If, including getting the required player. And of course, now I was thinking, why not let's explore the exchanges. For me, I don't think it's useful to get a 108 or the 109. So I'm heading towards the 109, and I realize that's not something I'm looking for, so I go ahead to do the 110 RB instead. Right, so you can see here, I mean, this 111 is for free to play. No, it's for pay to win. So that's why I head to this 110 RB. It's possible we can get multiple of this player if you wish to, but definitely it's a bit pricey and you can't really use it. If I think for me, just claiming one numbers of this RB is sufficient because you can't sell it anyways, so you can't put the exchange either. Alright, so now very quickly I'm gonna go and show you this. The amount that we have right now is 529 million. I'm going to basically put in the required players, including buying from the market. The 106 player for this would be the cheapest if you're looking for a 106. So if you're looking at the 110 for the price of RB, you can see here, I think it's worth it. Alright, so I decided to buy this player. 9 million, I suppose it's very expensive though. Nonetheless, a couple more to go. these are cheaper players that you need. Definitely no issue here. I will go not with the 80 but rather the 83s. Alright, so hunt around the 83s for the best price, 80 plus OVR player. I'm gonna hunt some of this 100 players which seem so much cheaper compared to other players itself. So it's only about 190 plus thousand. That's the amount of players that we'll buy. Alright, so as I mentioned, you got to hunt around. Sometimes even they ask for 90 plus. Getting 100 OVR players is cheaper. So the 80, you go for 83. If you're 90 plus, you go for the 100. So that's how I go for it. And of course, you need to be patient in the queue. Unlike what I'm showing right now, it takes some time for me to get this player. I'm just putting it already into the video, so it seems easy, but it takes a while for the players to be sent to you, i.e. you got to queue for them. And you got to hunt around. Sometimes the 86 are relatively cheap as well. So I'm hunting around so that I'm going to pay extra and I'm going to press the cost to the lowest in order to get that 110 RB. Alright, so basically you do a lots of shopping. One way to share with you is look at the color code. If it's red, means that it's not for sale, there's high demand. If it's blue, next to the below the player cards, that means there is actually supply. So you can look at the color code, you can see here this is blue, so you actually can buy and get the required player. And of course just going to get another one here. Alright, so we're going to be patient with a few of them. Alright, so we're going to claim this. Alright, another one comes about, and we got a few more to go. Alright, so you can see more and more people are buying. Probably going to do the exchange because you're going to end in a couple of days. So make sure if you really want 10 RB, go ahead and do this. Alright, so it's your choice. End of the day, I'm just showing you so-called the cheapest player around for exchange itself. I do not have a lot of players to put in the first instance. I'm just buying from the market to do the exchange. I felt it's reasonable because if you buy an RB, it's 30 over million in the market. If I do this, it's only 10 over million. So that's why I decided to do it. Okay. Good bear this in mind. This player can't be sold because it's untradeable. Given that fact, you can only put in lineups and you can't do anything with that because it can't be used for exchanges as well. Alright, so very quickly, we'll fast forward this part and let's put in the required players. And then here we go. Voila. Alright, so as you can see, apparently after claiming that player, you can claim again if you wish to, but I'm not going to do that because I just need one of the RB and not many. So unlike a CB, probably there's a good chance people may claim more, but again, got to bear this in mind, you can't put the same player into the same lineup. So there is an exchange we can use for 110 right now. So I think the best is to just claim one and put into the lineup. Exactly, that's what I'm doing right now. This is my lineup for the manager mode, the auto manager mode. Alright, so I'm going to put in a player to replace that because I wanted that player to be out in terms of taking the transfer the 30 training points from it. So that card will be out of all my lineups in order for me to do so, because end of the day when I move the market, basically they will send me to the transfer page and then I can transfer that 30 training points to the new 110 RB. Okay, so exactly what I'm doing right now. I've removed this 112 LWB and send it to the market, and then we'll push to the training transfer page, and I'm doing this so I can change this to the 115 power ups. Right, so with that we'll put that 115 RB into the team. That would allows me hopefully move towards 135 soon. Having one player doesn't move the team OVR, right? So just gotta bear this in mind. And definitely we'll see how we can move around. Probably increase. Yeah, probably spend 5 million for this balance, and then eventually. Let's check out. Again, it's still 134. So unfortunately, increasing the team overall takes effort, and I must really impressed by the pace, basically acceleration and sprint speed of this RB. Hopefully that will defend well, and definitely again before we end, show you another card. All right, so we got another card here, and again is from the TOT's pause, and definitely now back to 511 million. Right, so was earlier moving to 600 is 52 something, but then I spent 10 over million for the 110 RB. So all right, I think it's well spent. Don't you think so? Over versus the 30 over million buy from the market. That's all I'm gonna show. Probably when I save enough player, I can show you another exchange. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.